Hello everyone, I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive astrologer, and soul coach. Folks, I'm here to give you my editorial video blog for January of 2018. Folks, I usually reserve my astrological observations for my monthly astrological and psychic predictions through the signs. I'm sure many of you have been following them for quite some time. They're fun, enjoyable, and pretty accurate. So usually that's where you see the astrologer Sandy coming out. But in this editorial, I feel the need to deliver an overview of our changing times. It requires just a little bit of astrology to be fully understood. So here goes. Let me start by taking a look at the sign Capricorn. Now, if you're a Capricorn, you're obviously going to relate very personally to the sign. But right now, I want to look at a broad overview of what areas of life Capricorn deals with for everyone, so that you're going to understand why the current transits to this sign are so very, very important for everyone on our planet. It's world-changing for us all. Capricorn, you see, is the astrological sign associated with government. It's associated with authority, with career, with empire building, and with fatherhood. It demands respect and recognition. It doesn't shy away from hard work. It doesn't shy away from responsibility. It does demand respect. It's going to attain any lofty position in life that it can work towards and achieve. It rewards hard work. It rewards responsibility. It rewards honorable devotion. In Capricorn's innermost heart, every Capricorn desires to be the benevolent ruler of a grateful and industrious people. Be those people family, employees, or even voters or subjects. Capricorn works well with others when that work is towards a common goal that all support and that will achieve desired results for all. But Capricorn requires its own private piece of the action to achieve this, its own kingdom. There must clearly be delineated jobs or a certain area of a business or a certain part of national running things for each Capricorn in order for Capricorn to be able to be successful. It must call that piece of the action its own. Capricorn will then look after, represent, protect, guide, and do whatever else is needed to make sure those souls entrusted to it are taken care of. And while doing that caretaking, Capricorn will automatically be looking for others to add to the group and will slowly and methodically be increasing its influence on the greater whole via this experience. In this way, Capricorn will slowly move up the ladder until it reaches the pinnacle step upon which only one ram, that's Capricorn's symbol, folks, may stand. If Capricorn finds itself on the second step, it will patiently wait until that being at the top makes a misstep or dies or in some other way steps down. Needless to say, when Capricorn attempts to take shortcuts towards that ultimate position of rulership, chaos and often violence results. Most often, then, Capricorn loses its lofty position. Now, it's been said that Capricorn is the most materialistic of all the signs, and at the same time, the most spiritual. Capricorn is indeed an earth sign, and it's the sign we are under during the Christmas season and at the beginning of the new year, so we're under it right now. Indeed, it's a sign of new beginnings, of change, reformation, and growth. I want to remind you briefly that change and growth always requires, first, consolidation of energy, and then a leap of faith. Hence, Capricorn's spiritual side, which is often preceded by the loss of something sacrificed in the pursuit of growth. So, having painted that quick picture of Capricorn energetically, let me remind you that Pluto, the planet of transformation, has been in Capricorn since 2008. It's been introducing changes in our world governments, our religions, our finances, our businesses, our families, our cultures, our social interactions since 2008. For those of you who are interested in this big picture, please do a search for 2008 in world history. The results are pretty spectacular. Pluto came into Capricorn that year with a bang, and it's consistently been bringing sweeping change to our world ever since. Remember, Capricorn's an earth sign, so those changes have also included lots of natural disasters, like the fires in California, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, hurricanes, and more. When focusing on those things you've lost in these past years, please remember that dwelling in the past causes it to repeat over and over again, whereas learning from it and moving on leads you onto your own spiritual journey of becoming. That's the story of Capricorn. So what's next? Well, right now there are 4 planets in Capricorn. Wow, yeah, 4. And briefly on January 15th and 16th, there will be 5 as the moon passes through. That's the only time between now and the next 50 years or more that we're going to get 5 planets like that in one sign at the same time. More importantly, the planet Saturn takes up temporary residence in Capricorn on December 21st. So just before the winter solstice, it's there now, folks. The time of endings and beginnings. It's going to remain in Capricorn until March 22nd of 2020. This next 3 years is going to turn our world upside down. Saturn's the planet of consolidation, of building, of responsibility, of life lessons, and of manifestation. I believe that in the next 3 years, we're going to see all the behind-the-scenes work Pluto's been doing since 2008 manifesting. The shape of the world for the next 29 years, that's one Saturn cycle, my friends, is being established. Since 2018 is an 11-year, or 2 in its lower vibration, in numerology that is, the likelihood is that politically, economically, financially, and socially, we're going to see liaisons formed around the world. If those partnerships are formed with the greatest good in mind, they're going to be successful. If not, they're going to fail. They will be formed by factions seeking greater power, control, and ultimately responsibility. All will want to be on the top step. None can have it except through cooperative action. There are also very strong indicators of major seismic action and other Earth changes too, as Mars enters Capricorn on March 8th. And it will whisk through the sign, bonding Pluto and Saturn together and tying in the hard square aspects to Uranus, which is just about to exit Aries. There's a strong potential threat of major Earth changes here, folks. We're going to discover the need to work together all over the planet to bring peace and goodwill for all, for sure. By the end of 2018, I expect our growth spurt to be winding down as the South Node heads into Capricorn for a year, starting November 7th. With the North Node moving into Cancer, the opposing sign and the sign of the home, family, and nurturance at the same time, our year of Capricorn expansion and consolidation will be done, and we'll start focusing on our personal, family, and at-home needs as we move into 2019. Folks, it's going to be one amazing year. Let's bond together ourselves and put out the thought, because thoughts create things. Put out the thought for 2018 to bring brotherhood and unification and help and healing for all mankind and for our planet. I love you, everyone. Have a wonderful 2018 year. And let's make the best of everything that comes our way. I'm Sandy Anastasi, soul coach, intuitive astrologer, psychic channel. Visit me on my website, www.sandyanastasi.com, for more about me and my work, to sign up for a reading, to sign up for classes. My psychic development class begins January 17th. To sign up for my free psychic hour. I do that monthly. Or just to get my newsletter in your own mailbox. And if you do that, I'm going to give you a free downloadable self-healing meditation recording. It's been so great to give you my thoughts. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.